Up there. Did you see that? 1, 2, no, 3 EagleNXT EB Vision drones that were sold to the U.S. Army's 1st Battalion, 4th Infantry Regiment, stationed at the Joint Multinational Readiness Center in Hohenfels, Germany. These drones will support realistic battlefield simulations for multinational military units, promoting interoperability and readiness in coalition operations, providing real-time data and extended flight times for improved situational awareness. EagleNXT also secured a contract with the U.S. Defense Logistics Agency, DLA, to provide 2 EB TAC drones. The EB TAC is a lightweight, hand-launched fixed-wing drone that offers up to 90 minutes of flight time and a 15 kilometers range. It will support intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, ISR missions, enabling rapid intelligence collection and high-precision mapping. In Brazil, EagleNXT successfully renewed its Anatel homologation certification for the EBX drones, confirming compliance with Brazil's safety and regulatory standards. This renewal strengthens EagleNXT's position in Brazil, a key market for the company due to growing demand in sectors such as agriculture, mining, and infrastructure. The EBX drones offer precision mapping, beyond visual line of sight, MIV-LOS capabilities, and sub-centimeter accuracy, making them ideal for large-scale agricultural applications and environmental monitoring. EagleNXT also expanded its global reach through a new partnership with Macville Business Consultation, based in Cairo, Egypt. As an authorized distributor for EagleNXT's SenseFly drones, Macville will help bring advanced drone technology to Egypt and the surrounding region. Like in Brazil, the partnership focuses on sectors such as agriculture, infrastructure, and environmental monitoring, providing access to cutting-edge tools for aerial mapping, surveying, and data collection. Cutting-edge tools will keep slicing ahead as EagleNXT launched the MicaSense RedEdge P triple sensor, a reportedly game-changing system that captures 15 spectral bands simultaneously for precision agriculture, environmental monitoring, and geospatial mapping. The sensor's high-resolution imaging and real-time data capabilities make it ideal for large-scale operations, including crop health monitoring and habitat analysis. Compatible with drones like the DJI M350 and M400, the RedEdge P triple offers unmatched data density and actionable insights, positioning EagleNXT to capture significant market share in the expanding precision agriculture and geospatial industries. Out in the ocean, Ocean Power Technologies has partnered with Mythos AI to integrate autonomy software into OPTT's fleet of WAM-V autonomous surface vehicles, ASVs, and power buoy platforms. That means OPT can now offer a comprehensive autonomy ecosystem, which includes hardware, power systems, and AI software, applicable for defense, security, and commercial applications. By combining OPT's proven ocean platforms with Mythos AI's autonomy architecture, the partnership seeks to improve endurance, adaptability, and versatility for maritime operations. Mythos AI's technology will provide real-time edge processing, multi-sensor fusion, and adaptive learning, enhancing situational awareness, obstacle avoidance, and multi-vehicle coordination. The initial demonstrations of this technology are scheduled for the first quarter of 2026. Elsewhere around the intersection of AI, defense, and national security, BigBear AI acquired Ask Sage, a generative AI platform designed for secure model deployment, particularly in defense and national security sectors. Ask Sage's platform is already used by over 100,000 users across U.S. government teams, including the U.S. Space Force and Defense Health Agency, and its FedRAMP High accreditation enhances BigBear AI's edge in the secure AI market. On top of that, BigBear AI has expanded its biometric platform into major airports, improving security and processing times, and has made progress in the UK and Middle East markets. It's also on firm financial footing for growth in the form of $715 million in cash and investments. However, third-quarter results showed some challenges. Revenue decreased by $8.4 million year-over-year, mainly due to reduced Army program volumes. Gross margins fell from 25.9% to 22.4%, reflecting the absence of higher-margin programs. SG&A expenses rose significantly due to increased labor costs, while the ongoing government shutdown has led to temporary pauses in contracts, impacting revenue and personnel. In light of these setbacks, BigBear expressed it remains focused on integrating AskSage, expanding its growth team, and delivering secure, scalable solutions. It's also seeking shareholder approval to increase its authorized capital to support these initiatives. BigBear's leadership believes the acquisition will enhance its AI offerings, potentially making it a leader in secure, mission-critical generative AI solutions by 2026 and beyond. In the meantime, Firefly Aerospace reported a Q3 loss of $133.4 million, or $1.50 per share, though adjusted losses, excluding non-recurring costs, were narrower at 33 cents per share. These results surpassed Wall Street's expectations, which had forecast a loss of 42 cents per share. Revenue for the quarter was $30.8 million, also ahead of analyst projections of $28.9 million. For the full year, Firefly expects revenue to range between $150 million and $158 million. Firefly also stands its ground with its small-lift Alpha rocket, medium-lift Eclipse rocket, Blue Ghost lunar lander, and Electra satellite orbiter that contribute to a robust $1.3 billion backlog. It's also expanding its software capabilities through the recent acquisition of SciTech, which brings AI-enabled defense software and big data processing to complement space hardware, positioning Firefly to tap into the growing defense and space sectors with both hardware and software solutions, particularly with the U.S. Department of Defense's Golden Dome program. On the technical front, not everything always goes smoothly, as demonstrated by the loss of the Alpha first-stage booster during a ground test caused by a minor contamination issue. However, Firefly quickly implemented corrective measures and remains confident in the Alpha rocket's upcoming flight, which is now targeted for late Q4 or early Q1. Firefly is also advancing its lunar ambitions. It secured 2 back-to-back NASA contracts worth $177 million for the Blue Ghost mission, slated for 2029, which will deliver payloads to the Moon's South Pole. Additionally, NASA awarded Firefly a $10 million addendum for extra lunar data from its Blue Ghost mission, a historic step in monetizing lunar data for future exploration. Firefly is also in discussions with commercial and international entities about leveraging this data for future lunar missions. Looking ahead, Firefly is positioned to capitalize on strong industry tailwinds, such as advancements in AI, space exploration, and defense funding, as it expands its product offerings and market reach. Nowhere has this been more apparent than in the recent $855 million acquisition of SciTech, marking a pivotal shift from Firefly simply being a space transportation provider to an integrated defense technology firm. The move combines Firefly's space hardware expertise with SciTech's advanced sensor data analytics, which play a crucial role in national security, missile defense, and intelligence gathering for the U.S. Department of Defense. The deal is valued at $300 million in cash, new debt, and $555 million in stock, with shares issued to SciTech's owners at a premium of $50 each, signaling strong confidence in the long-term potential of the combined company. This acquisition allows Firefly to diversify its revenue stream, incorporating SciTech's high-margin, software-driven business into its portfolio. SciTech's $164 million in annual revenue from defense technology will provide Firefly with more stable, scalable, and profitable income compared to the cyclical space industry. This shift to a more balanced business model could lead to a higher valuation multiple for Firefly, as software and defense companies typically command much higher price-to-sales ratios than hardware-focused firms. The combined capabilities of Firefly and SciTech position the company as a strong player in the defense tech market, able to provide end-to-end solutions from space launches to data analysis. Firefly's rockets and spacecraft will deploy SciTech's sensor technologies, creating a comprehensive offering for national security customers. Meaning Firefly is now better poised to compete for large defense contracts, such as SciTech's existing $259 million contract with the U.S. Space Force for its future operational Resilient Ground Evolution Forge program. For more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. See you next time.